Today we're reviewing NFL Network's brand new 2025 NFL mock draft. Let's jump right into this. If my voice sounds strained, one, I'm under the weather, but two, I just recorded an hour-long 7-round mock the mock and the file corrupted. The audio didn't connect. It broke my heart, but I still want to get you guys some content today, and so I hope you guys do enjoy this. Number 1 overall, Cam Ward goes to the Titans. This saved me the words, save you the time. We know this is going to happen. We know it's a good pick. I'm excited for the Titans. Let's go on and let's talk about some stuff that's actual analysis, which is at number 2. The Browns go Abdul Carter. I do think Travis Hunter is going to be the more likely selection now that I think about it, and I think the Browns are going to try to make a move up for Shedeur Sanders in the mid to late first. I think that's the more likely option. I think it's the more likely strategy that can lead to success, but no one's going to shame them if they go Abdul Carter. That edge rushing duo is going to be freaky. Myles Garrett. Number 3, the Giants go Travis Hunter. They kind of just end up they're getting sloppy seconds from whatever the Browns get. It's exciting to see what they end up doing, but Travis Hunter, great player. Fits 2 needs for them as well for the long run and the short. Number 4, the Patriots go Mason Graham. Oh, come on. Oh, literally give a D tackle to the most expensive D tackle room in the NFL. Jesus, man. Sometimes people you need to get them away. Like, first off, these guys are all paid much more than your boy. Like, come on. Like, we got to hold each other to a strong level of accountability. This makes no sense. Like, does not make any sense. Like, literally, Milton Williams is the most expensive contract in Patriots history. They have the most expensive D tackle room, if I'm not mistaken, in the NFL. Oh, Jesus, man. Jaguars then go Ashton Genty at pick number 5. They could do it, but you look at Cohen, you look at Gladstone. They come from organizations that did not draft running back high. Doesn't seem to be the situation that would continue. So maybe this is more of me being able to bitch rather than anything, but we'll see. Campbell goes to the Raiders at pick number 6. I'm already grouchy. If you guys listen to the start of the video, I recorded an hour, and I'm already sick as it is, so my voice already sucks. Sorry, y'all got to hear it. But, like, when stuff like that happens, you know, like, I know y'all love when I end up just, like, ripping people a new one in this, so I guess you're getting your money's worth. But Will Campbell to the Raiders just doesn't add up for me. You'd have to kick him to the right tackle spot. I just don't get it. I personally don't. Like, there's a lot of other picks I'd prefer here. Will Johnson would be the will that I would say would be a little bit more accurate than anything. Number 7, you got the Jets going Armand Membu. Great pick. I mean, again, when there's bad picks before, it allows you to get great picks as time goes on. But the Jets end up getting the right move there. That's kind of, if they don't get Membu, I am going to get a little bit more concerned. Cowboys end up trading up for Jalen Walker. All right, well, NFL teams love Jalen Walker. Cowboys have some picks. Maybe they do this. They already have a trade connection with the Panthers. I don't see it. I don't think anybody sees it. Doesn't make any sense. Like, they're trying to compliment Micah Parsons. I don't know. If you're moving on from Micah Parsons, that might be a different story. Number 9, the Saints go Shedeur. With Derek Carr's news, seems to be the move, but I do think Shedeur probably isn't going to be the option that Kellen Moore goes with. I mean, maybe you could talk about him being kind of Dak-y. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. At pick 10, we got the Bears going Michael Williams. It's a Dennis Allen pick. I don't think Dennis Allen will have control over pick number 10. That's my gut feeling. I don't think that he'll be the one that gets control over that pick. So I don't think it's going to be an edge. Number 11, you got the Niners going Derek Harmon. Again, like, Derek Harmon could be it. It's a bit rich. I love Derek Harmon since he was at Michigan State. Defensive interior is a need for the Niners. I prefer Will Johnson. Prefer Walter Nolan. Like, there are other options that I think are better. At number 12, the Panthers via trade back go Jahdae Barron. Again, it's like, I feel like this is just being contrarian for contrarian's sake. Someone's like, okay, make a mock draft, and they give the keys to somebody who hasn't studied the draft. And so, like, maybe a book, Broken Clock's right twice a day. Just gonna be honest, like, this just doesn't add up, man. I mean, it doesn't add up. Why not just go Ted McMillan at this point for that? Pick number 13, you got the Dolphins going Josh Simmons. Again, like, this is another spot where it's like, what is he going to do? I don't get going tackle for the Dolphins at 13. Greer doesn't value left guard. You look at how much he does value guard by paying $8 million a year to a really good steal of a signing, I should say, in what is it, Daniels. So I would say, unless you believe Austin Jackson's kicking to guard, which means you'd have to be kicking Josh Simmons to right tackle, which he hasn't done since 2022 and didn't do it well in 2022, it doesn't add up. So I'm just going to leave it there. And then we're just talking, just people need to understand there's a second round pick from last year who had some flashes in Patrick Paul. Why are people imagining it's just like, oh, it's a lost cause? They need a left tackle now. They literally drafted it, y'all. They literally drafted it. Like, pipe the fuck down. Like, this is a predicted mock draft. Like, let's just be real. But again, from some of the picks early on, I think we need to lower our standards. Colts go Colston Loveland. A lot of people think this is just going to be, they're going to go Loveland or Warren, whoever is there. Of course, taking him over Warren, intriguing. I think Warren's a lot more helpful, conducive for the situation, even if you think Loveland is better. Just doesn't really, it is what it is. But 15, the Falcons go Will Johnson. Great pickup there. I mean, they've been looking for a boundary corner too for eons now. Like, I was in the womb the last time they probably had a duo of like legit top end corners. Maybe before that. I might not have even been there. So Cardinals go Matt Golden at 16. I don't know why people are still on this. Like, first off, it's probably smokescreen if this is like legitimate news, because I've seen it on multiple mock drafts now. But real talk, where are the targets for Matt Golden? Let's just say there's 80 targets available, which there's not, because Marvin Harrison needs more. Michael Wilson needs a good amount. Trey McBride just got paid $19 million a year. He's getting a shit ton. Where are the targets? There's not enough. So why are you spending a first round pick for it? Oh, you can expand the offense. Could you not get that with somebody else much later who also runs a very good amount of routes, who also has a good amount of speed? Just saying. Doesn't add up. The cost-benefit analysis, man, does not add up. You are not getting enough for your money at 16, and you are not one wide receiver away. I don't like it. 17, you got the Bengals going Malachi Starks. Safety is huge for Al Golden's defense. I think this is going to be super huge. I think it'd be a good pick. At number 18, you got the Seahawks going Gray Zabel. He's a really good fit in Kubiak's system. I just don't know if the Seahawks have the balls to draft a player from North Dakota State this early. I would be very happy if they did. Chargers end up trading up with the Buccaneers for Tyler Warren. I mean, if that happens, awesome. People have him as like top 4 or 5 player in their draft boards. Highly doubt he gets here, but if the Chargers can do it, awesome. Broncos go Ted McMillan at 20. Fine with me. They need some extra firepower in the receiving core. I don't mind it. Amari Hampton goes to the Steelers at 21. Big fan of this. You guys know me. I love Amari Hampton, and this is an instant fit. This is going to be a big win. If we can end up getting Amari Hampton, it's going to be like pop the champagne bottle. 22, you got the Buccaneers going KG. I mean, yeah, you get the beef, but you got to start thinking realistically here. What's the other defensive interior that they ended up drafting in the first? Someone who is undersized and a gap penetrator. Does that mean that KG can never work? No, but it does mean that it's not necessarily in the vision for the defense. Feels like somebody's on Madden saying, ooh, I want more size, without looking at how it would apply to the defense itself. Again, I mean, from this draft, I really do think that we need to lower our expectations of this individual. But, I mean, I've never heard of the guy. Like, Gennaro Felice. I've never heard of him. I think he's probably really good in some other areas. But, again, I specialize in the draft. He's not good at the draft. That's kind of becoming clear. Packers go Trey Amos at 23. I actually like that pick. So, well, I mean, after I say that. But, it's a good move there for the Packers. Patriots end up moving up for Calvin Banks after going Mason Graham earlier. Again, it is what it is. But, I like his writing style. I mean, I got to admit, this one dude does have good writing style. I shit on his takes because I think they're pretty garbo. But I kind of fuck with the writing style. It's a nice little change of pace. I like it. And that's all. If this does happen, it's a good move for the Patriots. If they ignore tackle early and you can end up jumping up, it's an expensive one, but we'll see. They end up sending only a 3rd round pick. That's a little rich. It's a little rich for Minnesota to trade back and only take a third out of that. That's a 14 spot move back. I think it would require a little bit more than that. At number 25, the Texans go Josh Connerly. They met with them, if I'm not mistaken, but Josh Connerly's a good player. I think people are just shitting on him because he's not Josh Simmons, and that's okay. There is a talent drop off between the two, but I still think he might be better than even some of the guys who went above. The Lions end up trading up to get Shamar Stewart. I honestly think the Rams would end up taking him at that point, but it's a good fit with the Lions. I've done it myself. Ravens go Nicky Manwari. Again, got to shout out the unique writing style. I don't love like the all caps, but you know, I fuck with the fact that it's a little bit different. The Ravens get their third safety here, Nicky Manwari. I have him classified as a demigod. That's just me. I love it. And you can use Kyle Hamilton in the box versus the run. Nicky Manwari doesn't have to do that. It's kind of a dream fit. Rams then via trade back go Jahad Campbell. They have yet to value linebacker this high. I don't know why that would change. So TBD on that, but they don't seem to value in free agency or in the draft a linebacker enough. I would just say, okay, there. F them pick tendencies, man. I love that. I mean, hey, I just gotta be honest, man. It's like it's fun until it's like, all right, you know, we're doing something professional here. All right, like semi-professional. We're like I ain't in a suit right now. I mean, this guy in this picture was, but I mean, you gotta have a little bit of fun with it. I respect it. Sometimes, like, tendencies are there for you to reference. There's a lot of them that have been broken in this. It's fun to break a couple, but it's kind of feeling a little silly. Commanders go Savone Revel. Perfectly fine with this. Like, Revel's a good player. They need boundary corner. I respect it. Walter Nolan goes at pick number 30. Character concerns, probably going to slip to the second because of that. Whenever you hear that about a player, most likely they slip to the second. But if the Bills just don't want to give the Eagles or the Chiefs a shot at him, I could see them trying to make sure that they take him here at 30. Chiefs go Mike Green at 31. Off the field allegations absolutely could end up having him slip to this point. NFL PIs know better than we do, so let's wait for that information to come out, which we will just see solely through where he gets drafted. But the Chiefs ending up drafting him. Doesn't really fit the SPAG scheme, but maybe they just say, we don't want the Eagles to get Mike Green. 32, the Eagles draft Donovan Ezeraku, the dream pick for Philly, kind of just that home run. Not the home run, excuse me. Like the exact opposite, the double rather than the home run. For Philly, they have such a damn good team that you just need to continue playing Moneyball and just getting good players. And Donovan Ezeraku is a great fit. He's effective. He's strong. He's well balanced. So I personally like that for Philly. That's going to be the video. My vocal cords need a rest. They've been working for an hour and a half now. So I love you. Thank you so much. And we'll see you later.